Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube. And as you can see, I'm standing on a rock full of a bunch of junk that I just discarded. That's right. I got rid of all the junk in my inventory because I'm feeling better today. And I wanted to clean up my house. No, I'm feeling much better. Yeah, so not 100%, not 100% at all, but I will take the percentage I'm at much more than what I have been for the last week. Dear God, worst flu of my life. Hated it, hate everything about it. You throw flu on top of allergy season, it's just a nightmare. No fun, no bueno at all. So yeah, welcome back to Cube World. Happy Memorial Day to all of the folks there in the United States that are watching. If you're celebrating it this weekend, congratulations. On a 3-day weekend, if you get that. I myself did not. I got a 2-day weekend. I have today and tomorrow off. As I don't know if I've mentioned, I work in Canada for an American company, so we actually follow the American holidays, which is kind of odd and weird, but it works for me. I'm okay with it. So yeah, it's all good. I need more heart flowers. So yeah, I worked today. Today is Saturday for me, so I'm recording this a little bit in advance. I had to cover a shift for one of my coworkers, and so I did that. It was nice. I wanted to get in. I got to hang out with my buds that work on the Saturdays that I haven't seen. I see them during the week normally, but it's nice. It's an eclectic crew on the weekends. Like nice and chill, relaxed folks. The call volume is not necessarily as bad. More opportunity to chat and catch up and talk to the folks, and it's good, especially when you're a new supervisor. Kind of gives you that personal bit of attention with the folks, and have those nice general conversations without everybody breathing down your neck and everything. So it's nice. I enjoyed it. It was a good day. Came home to a fiasco, but that's I'm not going to get into because nope. Let's just say I'm looking forward to getting out of here. Yep, that's all I can say about it. It's been a good day. A good day overall. Oh, and because I'm feeling better, everything's coming out Millhouse. I get myself one of these delightful pyramids. Hopefully I got enough potions to survive this. Don't have much in the way of potions at the moment, but hey, whatever. I could make cactus potions if I need to. And I'm still going to be coughing and hacking and spitting, and that's just part of the process. Sorry. If you think that I'm going to be 100%, you obviously have not been to my channel before. Teasing. Yeah, I'm feeling good enough to record, but not great. Okay, that was delightful. Great. So you just... Oh my God. Oh, this is going to be a nice living hell. Why did I find a red pyramid in the middle of the desert? At what point is that normal? That was no. I told you I was just starting to feel better. Why game? Why would you want to do that to me? Why would you want to make me feel all insecure about myself again? That's just not nice. Here, camels. That makes me feel better. Dang it. That was rough. It was very rough. Okay, we'll try that again. Did I kill anything down there? I doubt it, seriously. The thing is, orange plus 3s is going to be Boku. Boku XP. I should be getting, I think, between 15 and 20, I would assume, per. Which is not horrible. Okay, let's get in here and see. Okay, stay alive. Something died. Oh God. Oh God, why? Why, gang? Why? Why did my Shirokin have to do that to me? Take out the mage, Okay. Leveled up, I'll take it. Listen, you. Skeleton, I love you and all, but please, dear God, in the middle of the firefight, you're just trying to wreck my day. Okay. Dear Lord. Now, what am I getting for XP? I haven't checked yet, so 18. Yeah, that's not horrible. Okay, let's see what I got. Anything good? Power 96. Are you freaking kidding me? I won't be able to use any of this. Dang it, I hate when this shit happens. You get something that's finally leveled with you, and it turns into be a nightmare. I'm trying to think, because level 100 stuff, like you can't, the game is just broken in that way. You can't do level 100 stuff. Like, I've never seen it. At least I don't think so. Listen, you. There we go. Yeah, we'll go over here. Let's see. Let's shoot the guard here. Get him over here. Take out the mage. You gotta do this smart, Rivet. Okay. I mean, this is delightful stuff. I mean, I can get it adjusted down to my level. Is that 87 or 97? It's so hard to tell. The font is just so... I think it's 90, 87. And we're at 81. So, But, I mean, doing a 40 damage, that is worth its weight in gold for me. So that's kind of like my, well... Okay, let's do this. Well, that sucked. I'm not really feeling this. I'm not prepared for this at all. Let's continue on. I don't want to be poo-pooing it or anything. It's just, as I mentioned, still kind of not 100%. And it's been a long night. Like I mentioned earlier, something has happened at home that just kind of set me off on a bit of a tangent. Not the happiest of campers at the moment, but I'm recording because I need to and have to and want to, do something other than scream at the moment. Come here, Moves, my friend. Let's do something fun. We'll come back to that, I think. But there's that there. Let's go see what that is. And let's go head by the water. And let's see if we can gather some heart flowers, because we don't have anything heart flower wise. We are completely out. So like that's the other thing is like I don't have enough potions to deal with that area. That's more along the lines of what my problem is like the potions are not quite there. And it would be a pain in the butt, and it's not worth fighting and getting aggravated today. I would much rather just chill and have fun. Hey buddy. And I'll take his XP. Okay, come on, let's ride our turtle. Looking for heart flowers. I think... Dang it. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Let's check something here. I gotta get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Like, look at all the crap. What I'm looking for is see if I have any ice flowers. I do. I have 15. When I find a campfire, we can convert those into heart flowers, which will be handy. Do I have wherewithal to make more? No, we're good. Hi, little bark beetle. The XP here is good, though. So this should be decent. We'll head off in the right direction. We'll do some things. Ooh, that was good. We might gain another level today. We'll see. Turn on our light again because, it's getting to that time of day. There's a fire. That's exactly what I wanted. That feels good. Then we'll make ourselves some potions and then we'll be on our way. That'll make me feel much, 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 much better. Okay, so let's do our examine. And then we will make heart flowers. That was good. How many did we get? A bunch. 28. I'll take it. We got enough potions now. Not to finish that level. I'm still feeling a little no thank you for that one. But we will wander. We'll wreck things and wander off. So I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things with recordings this week. Still going to kind of feel, catch the feels. War and I would talk about doing something a little different this week. So we might have a new thing going. We were supposed to do it this evening, but because of everything in my world going sideways, I had to put it off with him. But we might try to record that tomorrow or Monday, which could be kind of fun. Kind of like a blast from the past kind of thing. I'm not going to announce anything on it because we personally don't know if we are going to even do anything with what we're talking about. So it's just kind of a, hey, what would you think about? And we're like, oh, sure, we can try that and take a look at it. So, but there will definitely be some recordings done this weekend with the guys. I plan on getting back into Swag and Sorcery. Fun little game. I did enjoy the couple of recordings I did of it. I'm currently caught up on Forager, so there's nothing else to release on that. So I have a couple more videos probably to record of that. And then I've got a couple of new games that were given to me by developers that I'm going to look into this week. Hopefully get everything back up and running again for Gaming Under $1 and Way Back Wednesday. So I'm hoping to have that back in line this week. But yeah, things are feeling better. So I appreciate everybody with your patience for me this last week. Not my norm. I don't like getting sick and not having my regular content up, but hey, it is what it is. I really enjoyed playing Vermintide, Vermintide 2. I've really been enjoying that game. So we've had that up for a little bit. Armor Time ended up picking up the game last weekend as well. It was on sale on Steam. So he picked it up. So we are going to probably try to record some of that in the very near future with him. Anybody that's been around for a while knows that we've done the Left 4 Dead. We like co-op games with the group of us. So Left 4 Dead was one that we love. So Vermintide kind of fits the bill. Also For the King is another one that we do a bit of. It obviously has nothing to do with any of the other games. It's its own little entity, but man, such a fun little game. I have a couple more episodes of that going live this week. We recorded that last weekend. One of the last things I did before my my body decided to revolt and say, nope, you're done. You will not be recording anything else this week. Yeah, what a wild ride that week was. I missed work on Tuesday. I called off. That's one of the other reasons that I ended up picking up Saturday is because I wanted to kind of make up the hours for myself. It was not mandatory for me to do so, but I wanted to. But I tell you, the day off was perfect. If I hadn't had it, I don't know where I would be right now. That probably in the hospital, to be honest. I slept for 18 hours on Tuesday. Which anybody that knows me knows that much sleep, not normal for me. Rivet does not like to sleep in mass quantities. Listen, you. Weird. I don't know what's happening with Steam because I've got a game downloading that I wanted to take a look at. Another one by developers. And it's a 90 megabyte game. Very tiny. It has been downloading right now for the better part of like 45 minutes on Steam. I'm like, what in the absolute hell is going on with Steam that this is broken? Oh my god, that's a Rivet. That is so cool. I got a little Rivet character. I got a frogman. I love it. I love that I had to kill a frogman me. Yeah, there is a skin of me in the game. in this version. Not in the Cube World, but in my modded version, there is a version of me here, which I think is kind of fun. Oh man, that was a fun time back when Cube World was a much bigger thing on my channel. I used to do this daily, which I can't believe at times that I actually was that crazy about. Not that I was crazy about Cube World, but I was certainly definitely engaged with this game for quite a period of time. Oh god, well here we go. That was not what I needed to do with them. Kill them before they do the laser beams. This is not going to go well. Yeah, laser beams got you. Nice one, Rivet. Very nice. You got wrecked. Ooh. That could be. I don't think that that's a forest or a canyon or anything. That is going to be somebody up on the top of that hill. That's going to be kind of cool. I don't recall ever having anybody up on one of those before. That could be kind of fun. Let's go check it out. See what we can get into today. Dear God. Right now, Steam is telling me that the game is going to... I've got 60 megs left to do. It's going to be 21 days to download. Something is going awry with either my internet connection or with Steam's. So, ooh, looks like we got ourselves a little Rick. Little Rick, the little troll. What's up, Rick? You big jerk. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, I actually saw the new Rick and Morty bit that's coming on lately. I haven't seen it myself. I've heard that there was something that got released last week, so I'm like, ooh, I'm interested. Still have to finish watching the Game of Thrones. I have it recorded. We'll be watching that. I did not want to watch it while I was super out of my mind and crazy, so of course it has been ruined by everybody on the planet for me, so I already know what to expect, but that's okay. I kind of expected that anyway. I did not expect that to be a secret at all. You know. Okay, come on. Oh, baby. That was a beautiful cascade of detritus from that little jerk. That was good. I like that one. This looks like we got another biome coming up too. Let's go check and see what that is. Wow. Well, 4 days left for this download. What in the hell is going on, Steam? Could be my computer for all I know. I've had a whole bunch of problems. Warren and I have been talking. His computer has been causing him grief. Mine, I've ordered a new SSD for myself. I'm just waiting on it to arrive so that I can install a bunch of games to the SSD. I just wanted to have something instead of the mechanical drive that I've been using. I think I'll use the mechanical drives mostly just for my video editing and storage for things. And I've got a secondary, SSD that I'm going to use just to install the games that I am recording and playing at the time. So that's going to be the intention. So hopefully the next couple of days I'll have that and get that updated, and that'll be a nice treat. And then on Monday for me, my excitement, I'm going to not do much on Monday during the day because Computex is live, which I am a huge Computex fan. I love computer technology, anything to do with it. So I've been anxiously awaiting the announcements from NVIDIA and AMD. Mostly AMD. That's the one that I'm very seriously impressed and waiting for. I've been holding off on doing an upgrade on my system for the past year in the hopes of the next release. There's been talk that they are going to release a 7-nanometer processor. If you're in the know and that that makes you giggle, I mean, it makes me incredibly happy. I like the fact that the technology is shrinking so that they can fit more things on the same size die, consume the same amount of power, but do more with it. So there's talks of there being a 16 core 32 is it 16 yeah 1632 or a 1224. So 12 core 24 threads. So basically getting like workstation or server kind of stuff on the desktop environment. I'm kind of down for that. So I've been kind of setting aside some money in the hopes of doing an upgrade here this year. So that's one of the things I'm planning on doing. So yeah, War has been having some problems with his computer, so we're going to take a look and see what we can do for him too. So that's what Monday is. That will be once everything is announced and they announce the timeline for the release and what it looks like. Then the budget starts, and then the new system build should happen within, I think, if everything goes according to plan, it should be by early July that everything will be up and running with the new release. So I'm super stoked for that to come out. There's even talks of new video cards coming up from AMD, which would be pretty nice. Nothing terribly wrong with my 1070. Still a rock solid card, got no problems with it. But if something else comes along that's in a decent price range that will match with what my dreams are, doing that little forward-thinking upgrade, not a bad idea. I think the 1070 I could probably get another year or so out of it, in essence. You know, and possibly with the computer upgrade itself, I could, you know, extend the life of this card a little bit more. But you know, if you're making changes, I don't see any reasons with making why not making a bunch of changes. You know, fix it all. I say, fix it all. I mean, I've got you know, I got the money set aside for it to do what I want to do, and then that kind of goes hand in hand with a bunch of other stuff that I want to do. My intention with it is to build a small form factor PC. I want to make something that is compact, little box, that has a lot of power in it, and I can put see if I can get a smaller video card that still has like roughly the same, if not better specs than the 1070, but is in a smaller package, so that I could fit everything in a small thing, so that if I start traveling, that I can have a video editing and gaming setup on the go, and then look at getting a mobile, well, not necessarily a mobile monitor, but there are monitors that don't require stands and whatnot. So there's a bunch of them that I've seen recently, and I'm kind of intrigued by them. There's one on Amazon. I think it's like a 120 hertz monitor that has like a little stand. Like you just have to plug in your ports to it, and it looks pretty decent. So my thought is like, I don't like laptops per se, but if I could fit everything I want into a small form factor PC, so let's say that I am traveling, you know, and I wanted to bring a video editing rig with me on the road. Now, this is not something I'm thinking is going to happen right away. I'm thinking like within a year or two, but I would much rather try to get things set up in advance instead of having to save up again to do it. So I'd rather do it now than to do it later. Plus, it gives me time to work out the bugs of having a small form factor build. I think it would be kind of fun. I would like to see how much I can put into a small package and see how much I can get out of it. I mean, I'm already really happy with my current rig. Like, I've got an i5 6600K. I've had it for a couple of years. When I got it, it was mid of the road. I like midline systems. For me, midline systems, you will get much more bang for your buck. They last, you know, decent amount of time, and they grow with you, and that's, for me, is very important. You know, and I want to be able to have a decent upgrade path for myself. And I, you know, the only thing I'm thinking I'll ever upgrade again will be adding more RAM, which, if I get this, I'm looking at getting 32 gigs of RAM. You know, kind of pull all the stops out if I can to make sure that I have everything I need. You know, have like an NVMe SSD, and have another SSD for just doing the gaming, and then have a mechanical hard drive to do, you know, backup drives, and I have a couple of external drives already that I utilize for backup, that just get plugged in to back up the data I need, and then they get put away in the closet for in case of a rainy day if I need something. You know, they have access to all of my really important files that I need. So I don't know, I'm a geek, I'm weird, and I like it, but I would like to have myself a wicked little system. You know, that's and I've also been playing around with Linux lately, really enjoying it. Been using Pop! OS, which is a decent little version of Linux. What I will do when I get the new system is my current rig, I will potentially just turn that into a little Linux box. Or I'll talk to Armor and see if he needs to upgrade his computer, you know, what he wants to do with his. But, you know, I think it would be kind of fun for a little while just to have I would like to have a box that I can just dedicate to goof around with. I haven't had that. I've got a little server here, but there's not a whole lot of options with it. It's an 8-core server. I've got 32 gigs of RAM, but it's all DDR2 ECC RAM. It's decent. It's good. It does what it needs to. But I can't do anything with the graphics card on it because, again, it's just a Xeon type of thing. There was not a whole lot of options with it. It's a Dell server, so it doesn't use UEFI for the graphics card, so I have to have an older graphics card. There's a bunch of hurdles when you buy some of the older product, and there's a bunch of stuff that I want to get familiar with. So I would much rather have a system dedicated just to goofing with it, that I don't have to take my main system offline to do so. And that's kind of my thoughts. So that's probably what I'll end up doing with this, is to convert this into my Linux box and then play with that. I honestly think Linux is going to be the future. I've thought so for quite some time. Recently there's been a lot of announcements, especially Microsoft announced that they're going to have a Linux distribution or shell inside of the future updates, which I think would be really cool. Are you fucking kidding me? We got a Lich. I have not seen one of these in how long? Wow. And this has been modified too. I don't remember what Dream did with this. Or is it? This is probably the rarest of all of the bosses in the game. And I love them. They're fun. It's just like a fire mage. It just can just wreck your day. They're beautiful. And of course there's a skeleton here. Oh, and you're gonna level me up, aren't you, my friend? I knew it. Level 85, everybody. And there you go. I think that was an acceptable day. I think so. So yeah. I think I've rambled on far too long enough. As I was saying, I think Linux is the future in the future. Windows has announced that they're going to be adding a Linux distribution to Windows. So there's going to be a shell, so you can actually do a bunch of things with it. I like it. I like Linux. I liked how it works. It brings the geek out in me. There's a bunch of video editing software and a bunch of things that I like that are open source. I do like the fact that there's a bunch of aspects of it that kind of takes me away from the commercial things, and Steam works in it. And hopefully GOG gets their new launcher out in it, and that would make me very happy. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, GOG is Good Old Games. They are the distributor behind CG Project Red. So they are the ones behind The Witcher and the new Cyberpunk game that's coming out, I think, later on this year or next year. But they have a GOG Games, which is a distribution like Steam or Epic or anything like that. But they have a new launcher coming out. I think there's a beta coming out very, very soon that will basically allow you to put all of your links in one thing. So your Epic, your Uplay, your all of it, PlayStation, Xbox, all of your games, everything there, all your friends in one place. So you just have one launcher and everything is linked to it. Oh, yeah. I like it. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. GOG. The thing's GOG Galaxy is the name of the new launcher. 2.0. But anyway, I can talk forever. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. You guys are amazing. If you do like Cube World content, as I have stated before, every Sunday, every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, brand new episode here. Other episodes every single day of other games at 2 and 7 p.m. Eastern time zone. Once again, thank you for coming out to my channel, and I will see you guys in our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the Rivet heads. This is a song to make